All right, some disturbing research. Eating disorders are on the rise. The CDC reports more teenage girls with eating disorders are ending up in the ER during the pandemic. Experts cited a lack of structure in daily routine, emotional distress, and changes in food availability. Now, as we recognize Eating Disorder Awareness Month, every year nationwide, over 10,000 people die from an eating disorder. Now, to put that into perspective, that's one death every 52 minutes. Colleen Rodriguez, a mental health expert and CEO with the Jewish Family and Community Services, joins me now. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, these are just staggering numbers, and you really have to imagine with the pandemic, especially over the last 2 years, the stress, everything that comes with it, it makes sense to see these disorders rising.
Well, what it solidifies for us, we saw ER visits spike during the pandemic for all mental health issues. But now what we're realizing is it's not just adults. It really did impact our children and our youth as well.
So what are common types of eating disorders and the behavioral symptoms that surround them?
So there's three main eating disorders. The first is anorexia. I think that's probably the most common, where they limit the intake of calories. They're not eating. Then there's also bulimia, where they're eating calories, but they're either vomiting after they eat or using laxatives. And then the third is binge eating, and that is where they're taking in, consuming a lot of calories, especially in one sitting, and then they're keeping those calories. So those are the three main ones that we look for when we're dealing with children and adults.
What are the symptoms you're looking for? Because a lot of times you can hide these disorders for a little while.
Absolutely. So distorted body image, constant weighing, constant counting of calories, not eating, choosing not to eat, or eating a lot in one sitting and then not eating again the rest of the day. I mean, as the disorders go along, you'll start to see erosion of teeth, hair loss, all of those things. But in the beginning, you're really looking for a change in eating habits and patterns, and really an obsession around eating or not eating.
How important is it to get treatment early instead of maybe pushing it off and saying, okay, maybe that'll just fix itself?
This is a life or death issue. Social media plays into it as well. It's important for parents to be paying attention to their children, having conversations, not necessarily about eating disorders, but more about how they're feeling about themselves, their self-worth, really role modeling positive behavior and having access to healthy foods within their home. It's critical, as of all mental health, to get there in the beginning versus waiting till the end.
You know, I think a huge problem maybe with our society as a whole is sometimes, you see someone who loses weight, you say, oh my God, you look so skinny, you look great, but they might be battling something. How do you make sure, what phrases should you be using to someone, and how are you looking for those really symptoms and signs?
We really want to talk about being healthy. Healthy for everyone is not a size 0. Everyone has a different body type. And what's healthy for one is not necessarily healthy for the other. So really, it's about, what are you doing to be healthy? Oh, you started a new exercise program. You've started, eating healthier. Those are the conversations versus, oh, how skinny you look. And then we just have to pay attention to each other and check in with each other and have close relationships, either with friends or with family, and making sure we're having real conversations about each other and how they're feeling, and feelings of self-worth, and building each other up.
So important. Colleen Rodriguez, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.